God created all living things and He also wants to give them longevity. The donkey stepped forward and asked, "Dear God, how many years will I live?" God replied, 30 years, are you satisfied? The donkey lamented, "God, please have mercy. That is truly a very long time for my hard life. From early morning until late at night, I, and number 39, am always busy, carrying and pulling." The wheat cart went to grind flour to give others bread to eat, and I was always visited and nurtured with whips and foot kicks. Please give me a few years off. God had compassion and reduced it to 18 years. Comforted, the donkey had just left when the dog came to report. God asked, "How long do you want to live?" 30 years is too much for a donkey, but perhaps it is just right for you. The dog replied, "God, have mercy on me, that and number 39. 's not my intention. I run all day long. My legs probably one and number 39. Be able to run for so many years, when my teeth are gone and I can and number 39. Bark. At that time the only way is to run around the corner of the house growling." God heard the dog and made sense and reduced it to 12 years. Next is the monkey. God said, "Do you like to live 30 years? You Don and number 39, have to work as hard as donkeys and dogs. You always eat well and dress well." Monkey replied, "Dear God, on the outside it looks like that, but the truth is completely different. You always face risks. I always have to frown and grimace to entertain people. If you get an apple they throw to you, bite into it and it turns out to be a sour apple. Behind those jokes are often bitterness and sadness. I probably won and number 39. Be able to live until then." God inherently loves people, so He forgives and reduces it to 10 years. The final presentation is human. With a healthy, cheerful figure, people ask God to grant them longevity. God said, "You will live 30 years. Is that enough?" People complain, "What a short time." When you have just finished building a house and are still building a fire in the newly completed kitchen, when the trees you have planted have just flowered and produced their first crop, then you will be happy to see life. At that moment you will have to say goodbye to life. May God increase your longevity. God said, "I give you 18 more years of donkeys." Yes, that and number 39. Still not enough. Give you 12 more dog years. That and number 39. Still too little. Okay, I and number 39. Give you another 10 monkey years, but no more than that. People leave but their hearts are still not satisfied. So people live 70 years, the first 30 years are the years of being human. Those years pass quickly. That is when people are still healthy, cheerful, often working, knowing how to enjoy life. Next came 18 years of deception, during which time I had to bear one burden after another. Then there were 12 dog years. At that time he just lay in the corner of the house and grumbled all day because he had no teeth to chew. If those years pass, the rest of life will be 10 monkey years. At that time, most had become docile. Thank you for joining us for today's fairy tale. We hope these stories bring joy and meaning to your day. If you love our channel, please hit the subscribe button so you won't miss any exciting tales. Wishing you a good night and sweet dreams. See you in the next story.